Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Helmi Bowo, and my other friends in this research is Etis Pranoto, Faris Sumami, and Yoga Pratama. In this research, I take title about designing a multimodal vehicle data capture system for forensic accident analysis. For the background of the problem, this is the number of traffic accident cases in Indonesia. This is data 2024. Data is professional. In this capture, it's about number traffic. We know in Indonesia the data accident cases in Indonesia every year increase of the years. This is about the accident of the vehicle. The vehicle in Indonesia, the accident is about the overload dimension and overload the breakdown of the vehicle. This is the picture how the vehicle in Indonesia is accident in the road. For the police and the investigator KNKT, it's difficult for the road case about how accident in the road, because there is no data for the evidence why the vehicle is accident in the road. This is the police are struggling to determine the cause of the accident. The lack of evidence in determining the cause of the accident, and then for the human factors, difficulties in identifying the driver's recent activities such as fatigue, alcohol influence, or other factors that may have contributed to the accident. And then for the road environmental conditions such as slippery roads, steep descents, bad weather, or other factors that may have contributed to the accident. This is my research, our research about how the prototype. This is a car. This is a car. The car is on the road with the velocity kilometer per hour, and then in the car it's there is data telemetry. This is for GPS tail sensor. For the tail sensor, it's use the MPU, and then audio, and then video. For audio, this is use camera. For camera, for the how the driver to carry the car, and then the video is two camera. The first camera, it's take the how environment in the cabin, and then the camera second, it's how the environment in the road. For the data telemetry, it's storage in website and then memory card. In the website, we use the Firebase. This is about condition if the vehicle or car the car is more 44 degrees. It means the car or vehicle is accident, and then data telemetry all is off. And then before the car or vehicle not degrees under 45 degrees, it's not accident. And then for the data telemetry, GPS, the sensor, audio and video is still counting for in the website and memory card. In the memory card and website is data record every 20 minutes. Why? Because the 20 minutes can be record the activity, how the driver bring or carry the car, and then it can the activity how what's the driver activity, and then what's the conversation in the cabin. Okay, there is a design and schematic. This is for I, B, and C. For the I, this is a schematic. This is use ESP32, ESP32, and then is the Raspberry Pi. For the Raspberry Pi, is use two camera, and then for the ESP 32, this is the control GPS and then MPU. GPS can use the button BN220 and MPU for the tilt sensor. This is a fan, the cooling fan use the exhaust, the temperature. This is a box. There is box in Raspberry Pi, GPS, ESP32, and then other component. For the C, this is about how the prototype approved in the cabin in the car. This is a prototype. This is a mic. This is two camera. This is MPU sensor and then GPS. It's about equipment test. We use the vehicle for the Wuling RF. Why? Because in the Wuling RF, this is a digital speedometer, and then for the this is a website with the Firebase. In information in the Firebase, it can know where is the position the car, because this is GPS, and then this is maps, and then the position of cars, and then this is velocity of the car with the velocity, and then other data telemetry in the website. Okay, this is a test on the road. Yes, we test in the highway in Tol Tegal Pemalang. In there, it's use velocity from 10 km per hour until 100 2000 120 km per hour. This is the sensor, the result of module MPU 6050. This is for the X. X is second, and then for Y is the degrees. Yes. In the MPU 6050, it has the error 0.023%. And then this is the result of module GPS Baton BN220. There is for the velocity from the 10 kilometer per hour, and then we can running with the velocity until 120 kilometer per hour. Okay, and the conclusion and future research, the design device function properly. The MPU 6050 sensor has an error rate of 0.028% until 0.123%. And then the Baton BN220 GPS sensor has an error rate of 2%. The future research should focus on improving the packaging of the device to ensure that this design can be utilized as evidence in accident investigation. Thank you. This is my presentation. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.